Alright, hello, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica, pretty much right where we left off from last episode. I finally figured out how to get into this little base, like right next to, this little room, or this little building right next to our base. It was as simple as opening this door and going to that door. Anyway, let's see what this says. Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago, the Torogels were a resourceful and powerful clan, and the ship was well equipped, so the survival was considered likely. However, multiple vessels passing through the system have since attempted to trace the ship to no effect. It's hoped the Aurora's superior scanning suite can do better. Here we go. So, Danski crew manifest. Captain of the Danski lost in space near 4546b. That's the planet we're on. Age 79. Fell out of contact with the Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago, so I was right. Made majority shareholder Toggle Corp, is limited and infrequent. His son, 19, heir to the corporation, which eventually died. Yeah, so there you go. So this was the Danski, this ship, which is cool. So, oxygen. Oh, I do need oxygen. That would help in some capacity. I should low-key actually put this mask back on so we can get a little bit more oxygenation. So, I guess you might be wondering, what is the plan for this episode? Obviously, to finish this off while we can, we'll do that. And we will also jump back into here. It may be prudent
to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity.
Definitely.
Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Yeah, that is very true. It's a good way of putting it. I'm just going to make some food real quick because I am thirsty. And I'm going to make some food because I'm also hungry. And we are going to feast like kings once we're done. So I think today what I want to do is I want to upgrade a lot of my stuff. That being said, like the reinforced dive suit, the stasis rifle, the propulsion cannon we need. So I do want to make that, which I actually should just, oh sorry, not the stasis rifle, but with the, we'll pin that, and I'll also pin that, just so I kind of remember what we're doing. But I realize I'm going to need the radiation suit anyway, so it's kind of a bit pointless for the time being. I don't know how to make synthetic fibers either, so that's actually, like I said, kind of useless as well. Oh no, in here, so we need benzene and fiber mesh. Okay, cool. So, to make benzene, okay, cool. So I actually can make that right now. Okay, we might actually leave the suit till later for the time being, but definitely the propulsion cannon. In here, what I also want to build is I want to build a modification station. So I reckon if we plonk this here, so we need a computer chip, titanium, diamond, and lead. Okay, so to make a computer chip, and I feel like I always forget what we need to make a computer chip. We need table coral, gold, and copper wire. So I think I've got plenty of that stuff. So I've got plenty of gold. Oh, and actually I should eat this stuff while I am here. Otherwise I'm going to low-key forget. Oh my God, I've got such a short second memory on what we were going to build. Copper wire. Okay. So we need copper ore, 2 copper, and then what do we need for this? We needed the computer chip, titanium, diamond, and lead. Okay, let's go and just get a bunch of copper. I think that's probably the first thing that we need to start with, because once that's done, we will be good. It's titanium. I probably should set the scanner to look for copper, because that will make my life easier in identifying it almost immediately rather than messing around trying to find it. We'll be able to go straight to the core, straight to the source is the right phrasing. Okay, game, stop scanning. I need you to find me. Oh, I don't know if it's limestone chunks or sandstone chunks, to be honest, which has the right one. Limestone, okay, cool. So we want this one. This will help us out really well and really quickly. We'll be able to find and scan just about everything. I can't believe we were like absolutely swimming in titanium at one point. Speaking of titanium, and now we've got none. Ironically, we are like so povo. Oh, and we needed. Do we need these as well? I think. Oh, we've already got the batteries, so we should be fine. But you know what? I should just grab a ton of these as well while we're here, because admittedly, I always feel like we need it, and then I never have any. And it's like when we need it, we don't have any. So, all right, let's hopefully get some more copper out of this. Seems like there's a fair bit around. All right, cool. That admittedly should be plenty for the time being.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, game. So we were going to build 1 copper wire, and then once we build the copper wire, we were going to build a computer chip, which is why we needed the table coral, which I'm glad that we got. And then that should allow us to build this. And I should have everything that I needed on me. Yep, I think I picked up a fair bit. So now we can upgrade a whole lot of stuff in here as a result. So we can do like the lightweight capacity, or we can do the ultra high capacity tank, which we need lithium, which we might actually build. I reckon that might be better. Ah, there we go. So the thermoblade's good as well. So we can like, yeah, so we can actually upgrade a whole bunch of stuff in here anyway. So I reckon, what do we need for the high capacity tank? We need the high capacity O2 and lithium, which we've got. Got the battery, got titanium, lithium. I reckon let's just grab all this stuff now, I reckon. Let's just grab everything, bit of everything, we should be right. Or maybe I don't have as much lithium and lead as I thought that I did. I feel like I did, but apparently not. Let's grab a spare battery with like nothing in it. And I think that should be most of what I wanted. On a side note, let's just build this as well so I can at least get upstairs. So we're going to do the thermoblade, which will do that while we're there. So at least we can cook food almost immediately. I need 4 lithium for that, and I need my fins for this. So let's take my fins off, and I need to go get some more lithium, and I don't know where to get lithium from, but anyway, let's make that. And now we'll have high capacity swimming fins, which will allow us to swim much faster. Let's take that off. And what did I need for this? I needed lithium. Okay, for that we need enameled glass. We've got the plastil ingot. I think we've got magnetite already. What do I need to make glass though? That is, or the enameled glass, that is the question. We need a stalker tooth. I think you can get the stalker tooth by it falling off once the stalkers like eat some of the metal. So I think that's kind of the way of doing it, I reckon. We'll also make a beacon, because I reckon the beacons will be useful at some point just to have, so I can just chuck them off somewhere. I reckon what we'll do as well is, while we're here, I reckon I might just empty my inventory into one of these. Sorry, I can equip this back on because we are going to need that. I reckon I'm just going to dump all of this into here. Just dump everything off. Actually, I don't need to dump everything off. I'm stupid. I realized I can kind of keep this all on with me. It's low-key own. Oh, no. Sorry, I wanted to. Sorry, I'm so stupid. I need to like transfer. I realized, because what I was going to do was I was going to deconstruct this. God, I'm so out of it. Like, I do not know what I'm trying to do or what I want to do, because what I was going to do, what we will do, admittedly, is what I low-key will do for the time being is I reckon I'll just put these storage units here, and then once everything's built, I can like push it all back onto the walls later. This is more just a temporary fix to get all of this stuff in here. Like I said, this is almost just a temporary solution just to get it out of here, admittedly. Like, this is the biggest thing for me, is I just want to clear space. Like, I just don't want this stuff in here. Mainly, I just think it looks nicer to get it out of that bloody hallway and sort of into this sort of nice position here. Build them. Oh, sorry, let me dump everything off in here first, and then I can reorganize my inventory later. This is purely just get it out of the way and get it in here sort of thing. All right, cool. This should be the last one. We'll just finish that off. We'll dump all of these eggs in here and the tablets. I'm just going to turn this scanner off for all of this crap. Like I just don't need to be scanning. I don't need to have all of that on my inventory screen. Alright, we'll let that go. We'll let that do its thing. I will organize my inventory with everything later. I'm just going to low-key just dump it all in here and sort of just hope for the best. For that being said, and like I said, once I organize the inventory system better, we should be right. So, that all being said, what else did we want to do? I need more lithium. Oh, that's what I should scan for, is lithium. We can probably also upgrade the Seamoth depth module to 3 this episode as well, I reckon. Like, we can, because we've got all the stuff to do that. So, we just need enameled glass and magnetite, and we should be good, I reckon. Alright, well, let's equip the radiation helmet, and I reckon we shall go and do that. We'll eat this marble melon, and we should grab these potatoes, and we'll plant 4 more potatoes and let that do its thing, and we're going to be good for food, like, forever. Alright, let's hop in this, and then we should be good. We've got a fair bit to check out, like, obviously that, which actually is like almost just here, admittedly, so we can probably make it to this at some point and go check this out. I don't know how we get down there. Maybe this way, and like we'll work our way down. I'm guessing. I don't know how we'll. Oh, maybe through here. Okay, cool. Oh, this is literally like just here. Okay, awesome. That is really good. Oh my god, this is like just here. This sort of. Oh, this is awesome, because this is where we can get magnetite really easily. Oh my god, this was like just under our base the whole time. My god, how crazy is that? Let's scan everything. There we go. The thermal plant is fantastic. What is this? Cell charge. Oh, we need that. That's awesome, because that means we can start charging everything out. What just attacked me? I don't know what just attacked me there. Ooh, let's get in here. What have we got? A lot of plants. Another PDA.
I thought it might get
What does this say?
claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out of the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment.
Jeez.
Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do.
Exactly.
I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power.
That is
the
very
more we
true.
know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could.
Yeah,
Lately I've been
interesting.
watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Yeah, it's a very good way of thinking about it, and it's a feel-good story. Let's scan this water filtration system as well. This will be fantastic for just getting easy water. There we go. So what does this do? Draws water unfit for humans from external sources, automatically splits it into its constituent parts and outputs consumable liquid and salts. Okay, while disposing of any harmful byproduct, it can be built in any habitat compatible module, but has substantial power requirements. Yeah, awesome. There we go. That will be good because, like I said, we'll get salt from it. Ow, that is toxic. Should be awfully careful of that. Both ways, I guess, not to get nicked by that. We've got another data pad. Nice. Stalker teeth.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass.
Yeah.
So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested.
This is where you use the metal
She
to get
actually
it.
listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up,
Yeah, there you go. I was
her
right.
eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth.
Damn.
I asked her about it, and she shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally.
Probably.
She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the
That's
one
what I
hand,
got.
that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful?
It's very true.
I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Yeah. It's a good way of thinking of it, or about it. Alright, let's check if we've got anything in here that... Oh, yes, we do. What do we got here? Some form of upgrade kit. Oh, we've already got it, whatever that was. We've got a bed here as well, basic double bed. That'll be good to have. Can't complain. Have something to sleep on and skip the nights with as well, which is a positive. Got another abandoned PDA.
We're
What does
already
this say?
200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
That is very
Why
true.
would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
She's crazy, but very right at that. Anyway, let's get back into our sea moth. I think we have scanned just about everything in here. If I can get through this goddamn door. Where is my sea moth? There is my sea moth. My oxygen. Alright, so I think that... Oh, hey, wait, get away from my ship. Get away from my ship, you freaky freak beast. So I think we should get the coordinates for their ship further down, or it'll be further down that way. Either way, But that all being said, there should be magnetite around here, which we do kind of desperately need for a variety of things. So I should make the effort to get out of here and get down here to get it. That is diamond, though we don't need the diamonds admittedly. What I do need is to repair my ship because it is getting quite damaged, and I don't want to lose this down here because that will really suck. Lithium, we needed lithium as well. There's magnetite. I don't know how many we needed though, admittedly. I've kind of forgotten. I should actually scan the magnetite as well. I keep forgetting to scan it. There we go. There we go. There's a fair bit of it down here, which is good. Oh, there's another facility over here. Like another little outcropping. I reckon they must have made this while they were down here. Whatever is in here. Hopefully something good. I don't know why they would have this here if there's nothing, but yeah, kind of seems like it's nothing, unfortunately. Oh, we got like a ruby. Oh, gold. Okay. I need to bring the prawn down here at some point once we get it. Should be careful of that lava. So I think if I stab these guys as well, there we go. We get cooked one almost immediately, which is awesome. Damn, and that's good food as well. Let's get another one. Alright, we need to get back to my Seamoth because I am actually like you're gonna drown in the next 30 seconds. So admittedly the one thing that sucks is you like just drown so quickly. Oh my god, game, I don't need more diamonds. Oh my god, I'm actually so far away. Oh no, this is horrible. Oh no. I knew I should have brought my Seamoth with me. I went too far away from it. Come on, get in please. There we go. Oh no, I missed this as well, whatever this is here. I've missed like a second, whatever this. Might be just be food, to be honest. Yeah, battery. So I wonder, why did the Danski habitat... Okay, so you can reactivate it. Cool. Okay, so at least we can see that it's there, and then we can go back up. Alright. I reckon low-key we'll keep it at red as like we've done it. And then at least with the rest of them, we sort of know, you know, what's what. Because this is good to get back into this cave system by remembering that that's there. Oh, alright, we'll go. The only problem is I don't know how to get out. Like that's the only struggle. So that's that way. Which way did I must have gone this way. Looks like we've got a lot more magnetite here and lithium. We just need lots of lithium. Admittedly, that's what I think we needed for one of the upgrade sort of systems. Can't remember what I was going to upgrade, to be honest. Admittedly, I've got like a 2-second memory. Oh, specimen with symptoms of infection. Interesting. Okay, what is this? Organism is displaying signs of bacterial infection. Green blisters. Is it the waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin? Yeah. Maybe contagious. Do not consume the flesh. Interesting. I was wondering why that II was like letting me scan it again. But for, I guess, evidently that very reason. Oh, except for this crab snake attacking me, which I can't seem to scan. If I just stay near the front of him, we should be right. Oh, he's eating a lot of food. Come here, you bastard. There we go. Let's get out of his way. Let's scan this as well. I don't think I've scanned the jelly shroom just yet. Not that there'll be much information out of it, but let's get back to our little Seamoth. And I reckon we'll just keep pushing around. I just want to get like I said, lithium, magnetite, and then we will be very good. And I just want to explore the rest of this cave system, admittedly, just to see what we've kind of got through it. I mean, it's pretty sick so far. We must have entered this cave originally through like another sort of section. I don't really know where we did, but definitely somewhere. Yeah, it's funny, like I'm collecting all of these diamonds and it's like, I don't really need these diamonds, but then at some point I know that I will. It's more the lithium, admittedly. Gold, I don't really need gold either. Diamonds, we're gonna be full on our inventory space soon. But like I said, there will be a stage where I will need so much gold and we will have no gold. It's kind of, I guess, good to collect it in some capacity. Oh, there's another thing here. Oh, and another data pad by the looks of it. Let's see what this has to say for itself. Oh. What did we just get? What was that? I should have clicked, before they lost communications, Altera uploaded, okay, that was the original thing, environmental log, okay. Requested cross-referencing, large subterranean cavern with multiple entrances. Okay, Site 7 is, yeah, okay, so that's just more where we can build stuff. Proposed habitat, was that the one we just went to, I think? Life Pod 13, I think that was the one we just came from originally. That'll be our exit point. There is, however, some more magnetite here, which we'll grab. Bro, this stuff was like so hard to come by early on, and then now it's like picking it up like it's nothing. Same with the lithium, like we needed, it's hard to get, but well, it was hard to get initially, but now fairly easy. I hope in Subnautica too that they have like a system like with Sons of the Forest where you've got Kelvin, but more for like someone else that can just like go around and collect a bunch of stuff for you that like you can't be stuffed collecting yourself. But oh, there we go, my inventory is full. Alright, well that being said, I reckon we shall get out of here because I think we made a pretty good effort to collect a fair bit. I mean, we've got so much gold and lithium and all that, so should be plenty good. I need to go fix up that drive core because I think once you do, the radiation like goes away, so we should be good otherwise. And I realize once we do, we'll go get some teeth from these guys, the stalkers, now that we know how to do it. I mean, we kind of knew how to do it already, but now we know even better. Okie dokes. What were we going to do? We were going to build... Okay, cool. So I can actually build the ultra high capacity tank, though admittedly I will dump off all of my diamonds that I got and gold that we just don't need. Takes up so much space. We shall build that now. Let me take this off and then we can build it. Alright, let's build it. We're going to get so much oxygen now, which is awesome because now I can float around for like much longer without, you know, dicking around. Here we go, 225 seconds. Jeez. So I need, it's probably not a bad idea to just start sort of putting everything that I need in my inventory. So I think this one was my stuff that I built. I need that in my inventory. That would be better. And I need 2 of the magnetite and I need the enameled glass, which will, I think to make the enameled glass, what we need to do is we need to build normal glass, which is just quartz, I believe. Yep, so we need 2 quartz. Alright, let's grab 2 quartz, and I think I have the quartz in here. Yeah, so let's make that. Then once we've got the quartz, we'll then go and get some like teeth, and then yeah, and then I also realized for the 3rd one as well that we also needed, we just need another plasteel ingot. Okay, so to make a plasteel ingot, I think I needed, and this is where the rest of this sort of come in, was I needed these 2 titanium ingots, and I needed the lithium. I think this is where all the lithium comes in sort of clutch as well. But we also need titanium. Oh, you know, yeah, I can make this now, but I realized to make a 2nd one, we're going to need more lithium. But that's for the 2nd one, so we're actually fine. So what did I need? Whatever, we'll figure it out. Alright, let's go do that. We'll go to the stalker area and we'll get some teeth. Like this. Take this, buddy. Whoa. There we go. That is goated, being able to eat them like that or cook them like that. You just slice these guys up. Easiest food, or easiest way of getting food. I think it's easier, low-key, to do this at night rather than trying to do it during the day. I actually wonder, on a side note, can I cut this? And does that like cook any of this? Oh, not really. Actually, well, we will take one of these, and we will also take one of these while we're here. I think admittedly we can grow this stuff on the inside, so of the base. Alright. As well, I need stalkers. All of a sudden when I need the stalkers, I can't find any of them, which is kind of ironic. What I do need is one of these metal fragments, or metal salvage pieces, so we'll sort of keep one of those on hand. I reckon let's get into the base real quick and see what I can do with growing this stuff, because I need to, I think now I've got too much in my inventory, ironically. Bit of a piss take. That's right, we can eat all this up real quick. And can I plant that in here? Is that doable? No, that isn't. No, that's not either. Okay, interesting. Maybe it needs to be like a different sort of planter, you know what I mean? Like it won't work the same. That's right, let's eat that. I'll figure that out next time. Alright, I think maybe go this way. I think the other way was potentially better. I think because I saw a lot of stalkers out, this way was the better way. Oh, here we go. Here's one here. Hey, buddy. Here, do you want to take this? If I drop this, do you want that? I think you just kind of got to hang around these guys and, yeah, like let them pick up the metal salvage and eventually they'll drop some teeth. I wonder if you can fight them immediately, whether that's a good way of getting teeth. Oh, no, he's running. He's running. I don't want to kill them, but come here, buddy. Take this, buddy. Take this. Take this. Get shanked. Get shanked. Get shanked. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to kill him, but maybe you can't kill him. That'll be interesting. Oh, he's looking so weak now. I'm so sorry. I don't think you can kill them. I think that Loki might just be the best thing, is just to sort of follow them around and drop some metal fragments around them. You guys, where'd you go? Oh yeah, look, he's up. Oh, there you go, they got some already. I think Loki just drop it around him and it should kind of be good to, oh, there we go, there's like a teeth there. Okay, cool. Awesome. I don't know how many we needed, but Oh, there you go, just dropped another one. They take up a lot of inventory space now. They're pretty small. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll just float around these guys and wait for them to drop their teeth. I think admittedly I was kind of lucky to get 2 pieces the way that I did. What are you doing, my friend? I actually spend so much time just like playing around with the metal fragments. It's pretty funny. Oh, there's another one there. Jeez, sorry, buddy. They're actually not too aggressive, to be honest. I think they're kind of scary, like early game. After a while, they're actually not too bad. Like they're pretty chill. I think just kind of waiting for them to drop their teeth is the sort of hard part. You kind of just got, oh my god, look how many there are here. Jesus Christ, I didn't even see. Okay, jeez. Maybe I should just like check around all the metal pieces. That actually low-key might be better. Well, I'm actually glad that they dropped the teeth and they kind of just, you know, like stay where they are. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't think they like me taking their metal pieces. I'm sorry. I was just moving them out of the way. Just moving them into a sort of better position. That was a little jackpot there, admittedly, with all of those teeth. I guess we'll just keep floating around and see if I can find any more teeth. But if not, I think either way, admittedly, we are pretty good. Like that was a very lucky section there to see so many teeth. Oh, like, yeah, like there we go. Cool. All right, I think low-key that should be plenty. Like where it's 9. I reckon we'll hang around for maybe one more and then we should be good like that. All right, we should be good. No complaints from me. All right, let's get inside our very beautiful base and make these upgrades now, I reckon. Oh, we needed to do the enameled glass first. That was kind of the whole point of us going and doing that. And then once we've done that, oh, other side, I'll pull off my upgrade kit from here. Let's take this out. So only 200 meters, but that's all right because we are going to upgrade this to level 3 or level 2, sorry. And then level 3, we just need the 3 ruby, which funnily enough, I think I have got so many already. Well, 4, luckily. And then let's build that there. And yeah, whatever it is now, it is an absolute beast. So to the maximum. Okay, so this will be the absolute maximum that we can take this down to now, whatever it is. Let's equip that. Is 900 meters. Okay, we are set with the sea moth now. That is goated. All right, and the Cyclops is... All right, other stuff. Kyanite. I don't know where to get kyanite from. That must be like much deeper down. All right, I think the other thing we wanted to build was obviously the repulsive cannon, because we are going to need that for when we go into the Aurora. So we needed a wiring kit, and to make that we need silver ore, which luckily I have got so much silver ore. The only thing that I am admittedly going to do is move the fabricator in here. And much like the medical fabricator kit, we'll do the same. Kind of want to have like this stuff here. Like let's just place that there. I like that it's actually in this section that we're going to be doing stuff in. It saves me running back and forth quite a lot, you know what I mean? Oh, we can make that as well. Okay, we should make that kind of soon. And a bed, we'll make a bed as well. Oh, the wall plant is purely decorational. Okay, that's a pity. I was kind of hoping that that was like actually usable, but apparently not. All right, so we needed a battery, which we have got so many batteries wherever, yeah, in here. I was going to say, I've dumped so many batteries off in one of these rooms. We'll shove all these stalker teeth in here just to get it out of the way. Let's make this wiring kit. What did I need for the wiring kit? Silver ore. That was the whole point of me moving everything around. I should have silver ore, yeah, in here. Let's make this and we'll make the wiring kit and then we shall make the repulsive cannon. Or propulsion cannon, sorry, not the... Keep saying the wrong thing. But there we go. Cool, we've got this as well now. And I wonder what the upgrade to it is. Like what applies a percussive... Okay, so this is good for like hurting other creatures as well. Which means we need to make another computer chip. God, it's a gold and copper wire. I think I do not have enough copper on me. That is... Oh no, I do. Okay, cool. Lucky I picked up extra table coral as well. We can make that, which means we can make the computer chip. And then once we've made the computer chip, we can make an upgrade to this with extra magnetite. There we go. So now, ironically, with both, we should be able to do both, I think. Or I kind of hope that that was both and not like, now we've just swapped it unnecessarily to... I think we might have made it... Oh, okay, this was maybe a little bit stupid. I think we've made it to just like the opposite. Whereas I think I wanted it to bring it to us, if that makes sense. So I think that was actually kind of a stupid upgrade and I just wasted materials on that. Oh, that's just the Cyclops engine, not the actual Cyclops itself. I just realized. Yeah, so I think we low-key just wanted the propulsion cannon, not the to bring stuff to us, not to that was almost a mistake. That's all right. I think we we literally just made it. It's just more silver, so it's actually all right to make. Like again, we can literally just make another one now, and then we should actually low-key be pretty easy to remake it. You just need 2 silver, and then we're good. Just literally just another battery and titanium, which we've got. Luckily, that's the good thing. I've got like a kajillion one batteries that like I've made, so we are actually okay. Ironically, there we go. Cool. Got one now, so we've got both, which is good. So this is good for pulling stuff to us, which is good. That makes my life much easier. Alright, that actually reminds me, check this out. I wanted to see what other upgrades we could do for the, well, there you go. So the depth module doesn't stack, so I couldn't have like 2 level 3s. See, the thing is, I don't think we really need the torpedo system. I actually think, like, I'm actually out of lithium, unfortunately. I think, ironically though, what you're better off doing, because like looking at this, there's the option to do like the solar charger, but I think ironically, if you get the efficiency module, like I got to admit that the charger on it is pretty good so like I guess if we were to do these 2 upgrades, so that leaves us at 3, maybe the storage module. But then I don't think that that's worth it, because you're probably going to ironically be in with the Cyclops anyway. I then wonder whether you're better off having like the defense system or the sonar system or the torpedo system, like one of the other systems, rather than, I don't know. But we'll see. I do, like I said, I do definitely want to do this, which we need more, or like even like polyaniline, I don't know where to get, but we could almost very much make the hull reinforcement. I should actually check my system here. How do you make polyaenarine, hydrochloric acid and gold, and how do you make hydrochloric? Oh, okay, so the deep shroom and salt deposit. Okay, so we can actually low-key make that fairly easily. So we need that, and then we should be good. I was gonna say we should be glizzy. And we need a computer chip and titanium and lithium. So we do need lithium, ironically. Alright, I reckon we can do that this episode. I kind of want to get all this stuff done and out of the way before we go off and go do other stuff. So I reckon what we'll do is, I reckon we'll go check out LifePod 13 while we're at it. We'll kind of go head out this direction. But I know where to get the shrooms from. We've already got 2, I think. And we've already got salt. So that's literally all we need. Because once we get enough to make the hydrochloric acid, the first crafting recipe, we can then make the second one, and then the third one, and then the fourth one. So we're actually pretty good. The only thing that I don't think we've got enough for to make is the actual computer chip. And to make the computer chip, as per usual, I'm going to need copper and table coral, which we'll get as well. And then we'll be good. And then the sea moth will be nicely upgraded. But we'll go check this out while we're in this sort of general direction. And then I think definitely next episode we will go and I think fix up the Aurora's drive shaft. So at least we'll be a lot safer, if that makes sense. So at least I don't think we'll have to wear the sort of protective systems, if that makes sense, like the radiation suit. I hope so, at least. Like, it would suck if we would still have to wear it. I just wish you could get an upgrade to like get more slots, like upgrade slots for the Seamoth, because like I kind of like all the upgrades, and I'm spewing like only being able to have like 4. Like I would love to have an absolute beast of a Seamoth, but no, it is what it is, I guess. But I kind of already feel like we've been to LifePod 13. Like I admittedly feel like we've already been here. No, apparently not. We've not. There's a PDA here. I'm surprised the LifePods didn't get shot down.
Give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me. Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
I guess Homie was returned in some capacity, so oh well, that was a bit of a piss take. I don't see anything that we can scan around. Oh, well, lithium's good though. We needed the lithium, which worked out well. Oh, and actually, Cyclops bridge fragment. Okay, awesome. That actually low-key might be good because there might actually be a lot of pieces around. There we go, like a second Cyclops bridge fragment. I think I remember correctly, the Cyclops, you've got to get 3 separate sections for it, like the bridge, the engine, and maybe another section before you can build it. So That actually low-key might be a good thing to sort of try and scan around. Scan this dude, the Jelly Rate. Come here, Jelly Rate. Sound like a name of a singer, Jelly Rate. Alright, cool. I think I did see an extra piece down here, maybe. I hope I saw an extra piece. Or maybe it was a fish, I reckon. That sucks. There should definitely be another piece of the Cyclops bridge around here. Actually, let's just hop in the Seamoth, and maybe the Seamoth will give us more light to see around. I guess maybe that's like the one thing that we can sort of find around here is maybe that. Though oh no, yeah, I was gonna say, though having said that, I haven't seen any more pieces, and then ironically I see this piece just here, which is cool. So now we can build the bridge part of it, which is sick. We've just got to find more of the engine parts, and then we'll be good. Alright, let's go and we've got to go to that shroom area. So, oh actually no, I don't think it was around Life Pod 3. I think it actually was kind of where we saw those, like, not the Cyclops things, I don't know what they were called, those agent creatures that were like attacking us. Because I actually remember I didn't go into a cave, I actually like descended down, but it was like in an open formation, sort of like this. Ironically, yeah, with like these guys. Might actually be down here, I reckon. So we'll give this a crack. Yeah, I think this was the area where I found the sort of deep shrooms. Yeah, this was it, I think. And now that this can go a lot deeper down, makes my life so much easier. Though, now that I'm thinking about it, this doesn't quite feel right.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Oh, so this stuff's all kind of... Hey, stop attacking my thing. So down here, this stuff's almost like fallen down by the looks of it. God, there's a lot of these sort of creatures around, ironically, in this particular area. This might be the desert area, actually. So this isn't the right area. I need to probably start placing beacons in like each area, or like at least in each biome, so I can just know, hey, this is like the you know, this is the red forest, or this is the, you know, this particular forest. Alright, I'm actually going to get out low-key and repair my ship, because otherwise it is going to explode and I will lose everything and I will be absolutely devastated otherwise. Oh yeah, so this sort of landmass here was, I think, what she was talking about. We're potentially near the island now. Like we've made a full sort of journey towards the island, I think, which is, yeah, we have. Completely unintentional. I did not mean to come here, but oh well, is what it is. Actually, mind you, it gives us a good chance to look for more parts of the Cyclops engine. Which I still am like torn over, right? It would have to be around here somewhere, considering that this is sort of the only place I remember finding it. Ah, like literally like just here. Okay, cool. This was what I was talking about. Let's scan this up. Oh, it's a nuclear reactor fragment. This is not what I was talking about. Maybe there's more blueprints for this around here. I guess the question is, do we just kind of go down further this way and hope we find more? Like there's another piece there of it. Oh no, this is the Cyclops engine. Okay, awesome. Cool. Now we have the Cyclops engine as he attacks my ship. Hey, get away from my ship, Bone Shark. It's going to be a hard scan, so hopefully he doesn't turn around and attack me. Okay, cool. There we go. Got him. Nice, nice. Oh, cool. Now we can build the engine of the amazing Cyclops. I think there are more parts to it, so I don't exactly know where the last section of it. It might be around the Aurora, so we should be alright in that capacity. Alright, let's go find these goddamn mushrooms, man. Like, I want to find these mushrooms and then end the episode off. Oh, there's another one of these things. Let's see if I can actually scan it, I reckon. That would be awesome if we can. A warper is what they're called. Might actually give us some information about them, presuming he doesn't attack us or warp off. Alright, cool, there we go. An aggressive creature with the ability to teleport itself. Used to hunt other life forms, but no digestive organs have been identified. So unable to identify whether it's organic or artificial in nature. Yeah, I reckon it's probably artificial, which would be the irony of them, considering that they talk to each other. And there's the amazing moon pool for this. You know, I'm spewing that I didn't get more of those mushrooms when I was in that area where you got the mushrooms. Like I think I picked up 2 and then that was it. I'm spewing that I didn't pick up more. Would have been perfect. I ironically don't think this was the right area. Well, a bunch of stuff just spawned in there, whatever happened there. Oh, there we go, Cyclops bridge fragment. Okay, and ironically, now we've already got it. Here I was, I could not find it for the life of me, and then we just found a random piece of it. You know, ironically, I think it might have actually been around here, ironically. I don't know, in here. I think this was the original magnetite cave that I found, but I don't know if the deep shrooms were in here. I don't think so. I feel like, yeah, this is the same section as the Danski. No, I don't think this is it. But this is definitely the magnetite cave, so which is good to know. I know how to get in here, which is fine. But also good to confirm that it's not this particular cave. So it might actually be closer to 19, I reckon. All I remember was that, like, it was this section we kind of just followed down naturally, and we sort of found a bunch of the deep shrooms, so might be this way. This is it. This is what I was looking for. Okay, cool. Been going around like a madman looking for this whole section. Alright, good to know, because yeah, this is where we found all of the shrooms originally, and this is exactly what we were looking for. So I wonder whether I chuck this here, and what we'll do is I'll mark this, if I can write on it, edit beacon name, and if I go mushroom, what are they called? Whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Just got bloody teleported. Get out of here, buddy. Oh my god, that is a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Get out of here, buddy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Jesus Christ, they do a lot of damage. My god. They just come and then they just disappear. Alright, let's rename this Deep Mushroom. Okay, and can I push this sort of... I kind of wanted to push this into a nice sort of spot, or at least where I had it originally. Let's chuck this here. This is kind of exactly where I wanted it.
Ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
And blood. Okay, cool. So at least we've got this marked now nicely. Let's grab these goddamn mushrooms. Grab as many as I can. 1, 2, 3, and I can fit 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, let's get to our ship and let's get out of here. So at least I sort of now know this is our deep sort of mushroom sort of section, and we should be good. And blood as well. So hence why I've marked it as that. Oh, there's a lot of these guys around here. Okay, damn. Alright, let's get out of here and let's get home. We've got exactly what we need. Exactly what I wanted. I'm happy. We can actually upgrade this ship nicely now, which will be awesome. Only took like an hour and a half. Can't believe I've been recording for like an hour and a half in this session. It goes so quick. I think because it just takes time to get around, unfortunately, but it is what it is. But at least now, like I said, I know I've got that marked. I'm happy. I think maybe I named it something a little bit too long, but I'll remember that that's deep mushroom is that, so, and the blood. We'll be alright. Oh, we need a table coral as well, I just realised. It's fine. I think the beauty of it is you can get deep coral pretty easily, so anyway, let's skedaddle home. Alright, let's look at our very beautiful base. Love it. That's while we're here, let's catch a lot. Oh, my inventory's full. Bug up. Let's fix this up real quick. I was going to say we'll get some food, but I am fortunately pretty full inventory-wise. Let me just go and chuck all of this crap away. I don't want to use any of the lithium just yet because we do need one, and I think unfortunately this takes up... Oh no, we could actually construct this fine. If not, I can just pull it out and we'll be good. But that at least upgrades the base a little bit. Let's chuck this egg in here. Same with the propulsion cannon. Just don't need it. It takes up so much space. Seeing as only we needed 3, I'll hold on to 3. And then same with the titanium. Seeing as we only needed 3, there's no point carrying all of it. Alright. Actually, let's eat some Chinese potatoes while we're at it, because like I said, I am starving and that'll give us some sort of liquid temporarily. Same with this, let's just eat all this. I'll plug them all back in and let's eat the rest. Same with this, we'll just eat all this, smash this all out, get our health back up. Nice. That puts me at ease temporarily. Okay, let's start all this. So what do we need? We needed salt, which we've got. So we can make that. We needed 1 gold or copper, which I'm guessing was that. We needed a computer chip and 4 diamonds. So let's also grab 4 diamonds, 2, 3, and 4. And what do we need to make a computer chip? We need copper and table coral. Question is, do I have copper? Probably not. So let's go get some copper very, very quickly. And then once we've got that, we should be good. And then we can do and make all of these magnificent upgrades that we so kind of desperately need. Here we go, copper. I think we just need 2 copper and then we're good. Like I said, you always need something, you know. You'll have either so much titanium and then all of a sudden you don't need titanium and then you do need it, and it's like such a hassle. Or salt, you know. But then when you don't need it, you'll have so much of it. Where'd my base go? Oh, over here. My god, you disappear from your base so quickly. Alright, this cave system should have some copper in it, I hope. Or not. I think that was the original cave system I went into. I think I have absolutely dried this area clean of all of its like copper and all that, so though admittedly I kind of thought that it would respawn, so yeah, well, here's what it is. Ow, that hurts. That's just set me on fire. The only struggle that I've got is I low-key just can't see anything. Like, it's so dark. Oh, there we go. There's one. Give me copper, please. Nope. Titanium. Don't need titanium, game. I need copper. And it gives me titanium. Come on, game. I need one more piece of copper, and then I will be happy. And I will never ask for any copper again. I promise, game. Come on, game, please. I just need some copper. You've been so generous in giving me so much titanium that I don't need until I do need it, and then you don't give me any. All mobile vehicle bay fragments, which, like I said, I just don't need. Here we go. Please, game, please.
30 seconds.
There we go, copper, fantastic. When you just manage to find one, and it kind of all works out nicely. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. It's always the last one, like just as you're about to run out of time, you find it and you get it, and it's like easy. All right, let's get into here and let's build everything that I wanted to build. Let's make, oh, and I forgot to get a table coral of all the things. I was gonna say there was something that I missed and that I remembered that I needed to get, but luckily we've got some just here, which is nice. I remember I collected so much of this when I first played this game. Like, there was so much that I don't know, I just collected so many, which I probably didn't need, but I just, for whatever reason, just decided to do it. Admittedly though, let's build water and food. I wish there was an option to like max build all of your water straight away, like instead of individually clicking. All right, let's drink all this water real quick just to clear up inventory space. And then we should be good. Happy days. All right, let's now build this, and then we'll be good because we'll have our hydrofluoric acid, which should give us the position to make the other one, but we need gold for the other one, which I think I had in this, no, this one, first one. Cool. Let's now go build the second option, which is the polyolivine thing, and then we should be good to build those. So let's go into here, let's unpin all recipes, let's go build it, build these upgrades very quickly. So we're going to build the hull reinforcement, which we'll do, and we'll build the energy efficiency module. I think that's what we wanted to do, yeah. And then let's shove these into here, and then we're good. Nice. So now we've got an absolute little tank of a machine. So I think battery's going to last a lot longer now. I think smacking into things isn't going to damage it as much. I mean, it still looks like it's damaging pretty quickly, but like, it's not like as bad. It's not like, you know, like that would have done 10. It's like sort of like half. So we can be a little bit more aggressive with it, which is good. Means it's not going to get damaged as much. Makes my life a little bit easier. Alright, cool. Well, I think that being said, I think it is time to end this episode off here. I've been recording for like nearly an hour 30, or no, an hour 40 nearly, so we've played for a very long time. And I'm tired, and I've recorded twice this day, so we should be good. I think in between episodes, I will organize all of this, get us ready for what we are going to do, which is going to be an assault on the Aurora. I also realized I didn't bother to come check up here, even though it's going to be exactly the same as down here, ironically. This I'll move, and yeah, so that's that. I think that all being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed so far. It's been a pleasure, it's been fun, and I guess I will see you guys in the next one, where we will go into the Aurora, finally. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So, adios.